So I recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Okay, it's kind of hard to talk about because it happened pretty suddenly over the summer, but I'm really happy about it. The art for today is personal in a way, and I'll be getting into that and generally the cool places I see this channel going throughout the video. So, in honor of hitting this awesome milestone, I'll be drawing some self-indulgent MLP X Chapel Road fan art. I had this idea for a while to draw Pinkie Pie singing Pink Pony Club on a stage with an older version of her in the shadow, but I never had the time to actually draw it. Since I've been working a lot on the channel and videos, I don't have much recreational drawing time anymore. Sometime later, I hit 1,000 on here, and I was kinda lost at what kind of video to make. I realized I never actually thought about what kind of milestone videos I would make. Usually people do a Q&A or something else tied to their channel branding. I've only made a handful of videos, so far there's not really much there in terms of channel branding. And although I'm at 1,000 subscribers, I still don't know if there'll be that many people interested in a Q&A just yet. That's when I remembered this MLP Chapel Road idea, and I decided this would be the perfect video for it. It ties to me for a few reasons actually. First, I didn't realize this before, but I actually draw quite a lot of MLP fan art. Like on my Instagram, I was scrolling through, and from the few things I've posted on there, a lot of it has just been for MLP. I started watching the show again about a year ago, and I'm just obsessed with all of the characters. Personally, my favorite one was Rainbow Dash before, but now I'd say it's between Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle. Funny thing, I actually kind of hated Pinkie when I first started watching the show because I found her character to be kind of annoying. Then in the episode with her, Rainbow Dash, and Rainbow's friend, I started to find her funny. Just in general, that's one of my favorite episodes in the series so far. I'm a Twilight fan because I'd say she's the character I'm the most like. Like, I was watching that one episode where she tries preventing the future crisis, and at the very beginning of the episode, she's pacing around because she realized that she forgot to schedule time to schedule. And like, that is such a me thing to do. Honestly, I don't think I'm an anxious person, but then I see a mirror of me and I start to kind of doubt that a bit. I would say I'm a mix between the two. If I was to ever make a fusion OC, it would be of Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle, and I would call it Pink Sparkle, and that would be my Pony-sona. Anyways, that tangent wasn't supposed to take that long. Other than the MLP connection, I'm also connected to the messaging of the song. So let's talk about Chapel Road. I am so in love with her image and her fashion and her makeup and her performance and that whole aura that she has around her. It's so beautiful. I love the values she spreads, and she's just such an inspiration. I feel like Pink Pony Club is somehow really sad and really joyful at the same time. Like, I don't know if I could call it bittersweet exactly because it feels deeper than that. For how I see the song tied to Pinkie, we know from the show that Pinkie Pie grew up in a gloomy family, and that's represented in her younger self drawing. After witnessing the sonic boom, she gets really happy and wants to spread that joy. From what I've watched so far, there doesn't seem to be any tension between Pinkie Pie and her parents, so this piece would be more like an alternate universe. She'd have those similar themes of leaving her old town and family to go off and fully express her joyous self while feeling that guilt that comes from that sacrifice. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that song in a way. Anyways, now for my ideas for this channel. Okay, to continue feeding into that Twilight Sparkle connection, I actually have a whole Notion page dedicated to stuff about my channel. It's got a journal, over 100 video ideas, video notes, YouTube tips, future career plans, like literally everything. My main goal for this channel is to have like a real community amongst its members. Last year when I was starting off on social media, I realized how lonely it can be when no one's seeing your art and you're just trying all of these ideas and joining all the trends, but your numbers just remain the same. And not even in oh, I got a small account, like I only have 10,000 subscribers and I haven't even hit 1,000 on Instagram yet. No, like 30 Instagram followers and 2 likes a post. There's a general art community, but when it comes to lifting up small creators, there's not much of that going on. I want to have a community that's not centered around me, but around each other, and I just direct it. Once I grow some more, I want to start a Discord and have support channels and ways to make art friends. Also, there will definitely be monthly art events and shoutouts. I just want to make something special, you know? Anyways, outside of future community stuff, I also want to diversify the types of videos I make as well. It's kind of hard to have a variety channel if you don't have a gripping online personality though. I still mostly want to make art videos, but I've also got a decent amount of commentary ideas that I think are pretty unique. Also, I have this first week of college video that I'm working on, and I don't know, it may flop because how many art YouTubers make vlogs, but I don't care, I'm probably still gonna do it anyways. I want to challenge myself to make a vlog that still appeals to artists, but also to some non-art fans as well. I'm still trying to get a grasp of what kind of audience I want to attract, so I'm trying not to restrict myself while still keeping a general theme. I watched this video that talked about the concept of skill mixes. Basically, there's two things you're naturally talented at, and then you mix those two when you're making videos. Mine was research/ramblings and new ideas. Basically, means that I like rambling and going down rabbit holes, and I also like talking about new approaches to topics and concepting ideas. I then remember to use those two skills whenever I make a video. I linked that video somewhere. It's a long watch, but it's honestly super helpful if you're trying to figure out what kind of channel you want to do and you're kind of lost. I'm still trying to refine my own mix and figuring out how that'll influence the videos I make and their presentation. Anyways, overall, I'm just really happy with this milestone, and now that I have people watching my videos, I'm gonna keep responding to all the comments and having these discussions with you guys because it's so fun to talk to you all. And that is it for this drawing. I love how it turned out, and I know Pinkie Pie would be the biggest Chaperone fan. What are you guys' thoughts on what makes a good variety channel? And what other artists do you think that Pinkie Pie and the other ponies would listen to? Leave your answers down in the comments. As I said, I want to talk to you guys, so I'll be replying to all of them. Be sure to follow at stariegazer on Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe here on YouTube. I make art and commentary videos and will be posting weekly. Thanks for watching, and thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Bye bye.